Drop it.
And how's everybody doing?
How are we doing, man?
Oh boy. Hey, look it, man. Doesn't look like a whole lot of church is going to be happening in that room for you. Is that a bunk bed?
It is a bunk bed. This is like, I think this is like the extra room over here that I just I set up shop in because I was like, oh, this seems like a good place. It's a little bit different than the normal background that we have, but it'll do for these couple days.
That is hilarious. Now, before we get into the show, guys, this is a public stream, so mods, get to your battle stations. Now, with that being said, I also want to cover Apple. Yesterday, I forget who it was. Somebody asked me about Apple, and we were looking at the daily. And Apple, as it stands right now, if you went ahead and bought in the money or at the money yesterday, you were profitable today. You should be. Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's take a look at Apple. We're going to bring it up on the chart here. Here we go. This is Apple. You had a high of 151.82. This is where you should have made some money. All right. So, yeah. Way to go, guys. Good stuff if you played that. Woo! All right. Moto Gibronius wants to be modded. You know what? Your wish is my command. You are now knighted as a mod.
Let's do it.
There you go. Now let's go ahead and check out what Invictus is doing today. 23 for 31. Not bad considering all the chop after the FOMC minutes.
That's not bad. Rita's doing pretty good today too. Just a little.
Rita is doing great, but yeah, we have to acknowledge that Andy wants us to stay hush hush. At least
yeah, it's more of like a proof of concept of just how well Invictus works. If you follow the rules with Invictus, you're gonna do pretty well.
yeah. And dude, we can so tell you're like away from home because your white balance is so fucking off. You look so damn orange.
I know. I have to change that for Friday because I was gonna change it today and I was like, oh boy, I think I could just adjust the ISO on it right here.
There you go. There you go. You look orange. You make me want to drink you.
That's the wrong way. How about that?
Oh, man. What is going on, Algo? What is going on? All right, guys. You know the drill. You know it's about to pop up. That's about to pop up. 978-545-1348. How fucking convenient. 1348. Go ahead.
Call us.
Give us a ring.
We're ready for the calls, man.
We're ready for the calls. Tell us why you're mad. Let us know how your day of trading went. For those who are new to the stream and wondering where the hell we've been, well, we've been here. We've been supporting the Discord, helping people print like fucking animals. Check out the pinned comment at the very top, trade1348.com/RD, and you will get grandfathered into our price reduction. Right? Nothing but love there. Also, links down in the description. Now, Wayne, he did good today. Ryan, no trades today. As usual, Ryan, it's never really any trades for you. Nettie, what is going on? 4 for 5, best day of the week so far. Way to go, Daily Taylor. Again, lines are open. Let's get this show started. Come on, guys.
Let's do it. I don't want to see any slackers on the like button, too. I know you guys are in here ready to do it. I see you ready to hit it. It's a public stream.
It's a public stream. Make sure you hit the like button. It helps out the algos, according to STV. That's what I hear him say all the time.
It does.
19% overall port today, thanks to Invictus. Algo, do I need to keep paying you, buddy? Because you seem to be doing mighty damn good by your damn self. Wait, man.
Where did you go wrong with Mullen calls? You thought calls on Mullen, a penny stock, were a good idea. That's the first mistake that you made right there.
That was absolutely the worst mistake. I thought I wanted a Lambo until I saw bunk beds. Bunk beds are where it's at.
Yeah, bro. I mean, what? Don't hate on the bunk beds, dude. Don't be hating on the bunk beds.
Okay. No, we won't hate on the bunk beds. I mean, never mind. I'm just thinking about like a whole new episode of Girls Gone Wild happening in that room.
This is a family trip. There's going to be no craziness like that happening.
All right, we got the captain here. I'll get my tools, Ivan. 25
Oh,
Puerto
there he
Ricans
is.
coming here tomorrow. Holy shit! Did you just get accepted as a Section 8 provider? That's why all the Puerto Ricans are coming over. I know.
What do you need 25 people to clean your house for?
No. He's got 25 people visiting tomorrow.
Oh! I thought you said cleaning house. I was like, what?
Oh boy. Okay, so Invictus doing really well today. Can't complain. Actually, the whole entire week, Invictus has been pretty much a C student. And you know what? I'll take that. Want to know why? Because Invictus is still a better trader than me, STV, any one of us. Right? Invictus is actually a better trader than your robo trader if that's what you got your IRA, your 401k tied up to. Okay? That's it. Let's see. It's just STP's back in the dorms. Oh my God, that is hilarious. Okay, guys, let me turn that number back on for you. We have to turn that number back on for you guys. Come on, you got to give us a call. Let us know how you are doing. Okay,
Let's
all right.
do it.
People want tickers. They want us to play the tickers. All right, 3:15. I tell you what, we'll give you 15 minutes worth of plays. You know why?
Why do people want to play at the end of the day?
Man, because, dude, they got Black Friday sales going on.
I mean, come on, guys. Even then, the cash is gonna settle. Like, you can't take it out of your account. The deal is done. Like, if you didn't make the money up until today, it's over. You can't use this money for Black Friday unless you're just gonna run it up on the credit card. Which,
hopefully, they don't do that. And Algo says, "I like that our number ends in 1348." Absolutely. Oh, you know what I bought? I bought two cool things today. I bought an Iron Man MK5 helmet. It's a robo thing. Shit's so cool, I couldn't help myself. I needed it. I also went ahead and bought an augmented reality pair of glasses. Seems pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and check that out. You could actually live in the real world and do whatever you got to do on a smartphone. I'm just trying to see if I could find usage here on the live streams where I can get maybe news alerts feeded into my eyes while I'm talking to you guys. They give you updates.
that would be pretty sweet.
Yeah, that would be pretty sweet. No, not for OnlyFans. Pepe, get out of the dumpster, dude. Jesus Christ. STV, you left Pepe over there behind a Wendy's, didn't you?
Dude, he's always saying stuff like that. He's always in here trying to go behind the Wendy's.
Let's see. Is Review Dark actually going to do a review? I actually did on your mother. Okay, so anyways, let's go ahead and get back to the charts here. Here we go. What tickers do we want? Spy Pop.
Yeah, it's moving up a little bit there. It's moving up towards high of the day. You could see one of those nonsense pop towards the end of the day on the SPY. But again, guys, there's less than 45 minutes left of the day. This is usually not the time that you want to be trying to enter trades. Please be careful.
Not the time. All right, Hot Potato wants AMD. All right. Let's check out AMD. Well, AMD had a put signal, but it bounced off a level. These can be tricky. You had that blue pill line there. You knew if you played that put, that was going to be a quick scalp here. That was a quick scalp.
Yeah.
Right. And then she literally bounced. Now, a couple of things here. It's if you're looking at this, you're playing this during the minutes release. This happened at what, 2 o'clock, 2:10?
Yeah, we were going over that. It's like a lot of people were trying to call out those Invictus plays leading up into the minutes. And I was like, guys, what are we doing? Why are we trying to trade up into the minutes?
Yeah.
It just didn't make sense. You're going into a binary event. Could Invictus be right and you're front running the minutes? Yeah, it was going into the minute, but it easily could have gone the other way. So you have to be careful.
There you go. You have to be careful. We never really like that type of volatility. At least me as a trader, I like to play more of a steady hand. This is just way too volatile. So you do have that put. That put did pay. In fact, that call did pay as well. It just matters how fast you're with it. And I'll tell you who's fast with it. We know who's fast with it. Rita, she's fast with it.
Oh, yeah. You know what you had to be quick with today, too? Tesla.
What?
I played Tesla a few times. That thing was fun, but I was quick in and out. I played the rejection, that move, or the reversal, not necessarily the rejection on the way down. It ended up falling all the way to VWAP, but I was in and out of that thing so quick just because of the way that the market's been behaving like recently. It's like the name of the game has been quick scalps. Rita's been killing it with those quick scalps with Invictus. That like you just see things start to move in one direction and reverse really quickly on you, especially on an FOMC day, low volume going into Thanksgiving. You have a short week. You really don't want to be trying to swing for the fences. You can definitely hit some of those crazy moves, but you're going to be a lot more consistent just aiming for the base hits. And again, I saw a lot of people in my live chat today talking about that the next new shiny stock that everybody thinks is going to be their lottery ticket. You can't trade that way. If you start operating that way, I saw this the other day. It's like you're 1,000 base hits away from having a really, really substantial account. Can you guys all do that? Absolutely. But here's what a lot of people like to do. What they try and do is hit that one home run. Now, some of you guys may not even be trying to do that, but your emotions get the best of you. By the time you get to that one giant home run, your account is already so depleted that, yes, you might hit that home run, but you're maybe getting back to break even on the money that you put into your account. And you get that one wild thrill of hitting some crazy play, and you're like, wow, this is great. I wish I could do this all the time. But that's not what trading is.
That's definitely not what trading is. Now, let's go ahead and look at Tesla. I feel like a lot of people are confused with Tesla here. Now, Invictus did alert a put with Tesla, and then it bounced into a call. Now, just wondering, do you know why it did? I mean,
you're right at a level. Oh, we were talking about that one. Yeah, I remember this one. We were looking at this one on the stream, and essentially what I was looking at was, you can take a lot of those trades on Invictus. It had already made a move down. I was playing Tesla on the initial break of the 13 EMA in that blue pill line. But if you wanted to play it even lower, all you were looking at is, okay, I'm just going to risk a break to the upside of the 13 EMA. If you have a lot of time on that contract, which you guys should be doing anyway, you really shouldn't be trading contracts that expire Friday, which is essentially like a 1 day to expiration. The contract's not going to be down all that much. That little move up, we were looking at the risk on there that if it continued lower and crossed, it was going to be a solid trade. But if you get that closing candle above the 13, you're done.
Yes. Actually, Morrow was up 100% on that play. Now, the next question, Ryan, Ivy on SPY was super low. You want to answer that for them?
Yeah, low volume, and you've just been seeing a lot of choppiness. I don't know if it was actually like in total lower lower implied volatility. I haven't looked at the numbers, but yeah, and that wouldn't make a lot of sense either with going into the Fed minutes. I would say that the volatility on those contracts, or the implied volatility, was relatively high, pricing in a decent move on the Fed minutes. But I haven't taken a look at it.
There you go. All right. Hope that answers your question here. All right, now back to all right, no one wants to do this with us.
No one wants to call? Nobody wants to call in, say hi?
Nobody wants to call in. What? STB sharing a room with Low Timmy? No. Oh, we got a call.
Here we go.
From Hawaii.
Oh, I think I know who this is.
Oh boy, let's find out. And
Hello.
You are live. Tell us why you're mad.
Hey, this is Grocery Getter.
What's up, man? How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. I wanted to go over a trade that I lost on with Invictus today.
Sure.
Yep.
It was Disney Invictus at 1300.
Yep.
Disney
I remember this one.
1300. All right.
This is the
let's do this one.
It's essentially the same deal as the Tesla trade that we were just looking at. There's two things on this trade that we can easily focus it on, because we were looking at this one on the stream today. It's pretty simple. So when you see that Invictus move down, one, you do see a nice candle close below that 48 EMA. Now with Invictus plays, it's going to give it a little bit more breathing room, because you can look at those EMAs or any level that you have as like a brick wall that you need to get through. It might take a couple of attempts to get through. If it does, you might be slow, like you might have the momentum slow down a little bit. The other thing is that you can see there's a level right before it. So even if you are getting in on this move, you can see that you're buying it right at a key reversal level. The other thing, though, that I would say about this, very similar to that Tesla move that we were just looking at, I would have looked at this trade and said, okay, there's 2 or 3 points that would make this trade invalid on the chart. If you're buying those puts, your target is probably the break of that key level and then potentially moving down to the 200. The second thing is that in order to get out, if you have enough time on those contracts, you're risking a move back above the 48 VWAP or then the 13 as the last kind of level or the line of defense. So sometimes the trades just aren't going to play out. And that's kind of what happened with Disney here. But knowing where on the chart is going to tell you this is probably a good time to cut this one is going to save you from taking that 10, 15, 20% loss, because that move there, let's see, Disney was at 97.50. Mm-hmm. The break of the 13 happened at 97.79 or 97.80, right around there, maybe 97.90. So 40 cents.
Yes. Yes. Just to add more context to it, and falling back on the rules here really quickly, because price action was above the 200 EMA, you had to enter with the idea of this is going to be a quick scalp. This is going to be a quick 3, 4, 5%, because as the rules dictate, we go ahead and bring up the chart here one more time. Price action above the 200 EMA, and you're biased to calls. You see? So, therefore, you got price action that confirmed, right, that there was more strength onto the upside than there was to the downside, right? Also, another thing here. As you were coming down, right, pay attention to your ADX. Well, before this candle printed, ADX was at 12.73, right? Which is essentially telling you that the strength of that move to the downside is probably not what you think it is, right? So that is essentially your final read on the ADX, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because at that point, it's still in the process of losing the bullish momentum. It hasn't pitched back up as price is coming down to gain bearish momentum. ADX is a little bit funky like that, where you have to think about it a little different. It's more so like an absolute value.
There you go. There you go. And yes, you have a level there.
Okay.
All right.
I didn't enter right when Invictus alert came out. I waited to the 110 candle when it hit the 13 on the way down.
Yep. Oh, dude, that's perfect. You're in such a good spot to have like a tiny, tiny, tiny risk on that trade.
Yeah.
Because if you wait on that retest of the 13 and you think about it, okay, so then a break of the 13 is only going to put you down what? At a maximum 5%?
Probably. Yeah.
So does that make sense to where the risk is?
Yeah.
It does? Okay. Yeah, because when you look at those breaks above or below the 13, you can almost read it as a trend shift. Because as you start to see price move down, it'll move down, come back to the 13, touch it, and continue that move down. But if you start getting those closing candles above, it's kind of that first instance that's telling you that the trend is most likely changing, which is what we ended up seeing here.
Yeah, I got out at like 13.20 when it hit above the 13. That's when I took the L and got out.
Perfect. I think that's completely fine. That's a really good way of managing a losing trade.
Very, very, very good way.
Because what you could have done on the other side is you could have waited around, and then you're waiting all the way until 2, You're like, oh, it looks like it's going to come down. Then you're gambling on FOMC and you get that giant pop candle. Oops. Now you're down 12, 15%. So you manage that trade very well.
Sure did. Sure did. All right, man. Thanks for calling in. We appreciate you.
All right, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.
I always hang up prematurely. That's,
You do?
I do. That's my bad.
Oh, here we go.
We got Los Angeles, California. Here we go. Hello. Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, hello. Oh, that didn't go well.
That did not go well. Actually, guys, we're 21 minutes into the stream. So we could probably take one more call and then we're done. Here we go. One more time.
Let's try it again.
He's trying again. All right. Welcome to the show. How are you?
What's up, Gabe? How you doing? How you gentlemen doing?
Good. How you doing, man?
Doing great, man. Thanks to you, gentlemen. I really appreciate everything you guys done. Just want to give you a quick rundown on my whole situation, man. Ever since the whole stimulus checks and all of that, you know, the wife wasn't allowing me to use that kind of. You still there?
Yeah, we're still here.
We're listening.
Oh, I thought you broke down again off of me. Anyways, just quick rundown. Made 200,000 last year off of 5,700 from the whole fiasco with AMC. I didn't get out on time, but ended up getting out with 140K. Lost 40K within the second week of doing that. And after that, you know, I knew I got lucky because if I would have known what I know now from all the information you guys have given us, I would have probably never even hit 100,000 because I would have got out as soon as I would have seen my money, you know. But ever since then, I just been learning that 1348, and you gentlemen have just helped me, you know, be in a position where I think I'll be pretty good, you know, for the rest of my life, you know. And I just want to thank you, gentlemen, because everything you guys have taught us, I mean, has only made me, you know, a little. I can't say I've been super rich, but I'm at a point where I don't have to worry too much anymore. You know, and one of the things that I was messing up on, I wasn't following the rules. You know, one of the things Gabe have always said, you know, if it's above the 200 EMA, what is it? You're biased on calls. If it's below, you're biased on puts. Well, occasionally, if it was above the 200 EMA, I'm like, well, it's going to come down. I'm going to be puts. And nope. As soon as it hit the 13 or the 48, came right back up and lost my cash, you know. But I got to say, I want to say that, what was it, October 10th, of this last month, I had one of my worst losses, which was about $400. And after that, I studied the whole chart for the whole day. And after that, the October 11th, bam, started making my money. I have not had a single loss since that day, and have gotten nothing but wins, following the rules, you know, respecting the stop loss. And all I want to say is thank you guys. I just really appreciate you, gentlemen, and hopefully, you know, one day I get to go to you guys and take you out to dinner just because you guys deserve more than that. Because, you know, you guys are gods in this shit, man.
Oh, man, that's
I
great. That's
thank
great.
you, gentlemen. I really, really appreciate it.
No, we don't go to
Dude,
dinner,
that
man.
is
We go to
awesome.
church. We go to church. So you want to go to
We
church
go
with
to
us?
church. You can come to church with us.
I don't do that shit. But
The guy's freaking murdering it. I love it.
Shit, man.
I fucking love it, man.
I just really appreciate it. Thank you, man. And I can't be more appreciative to you, gentlemen. You guys do everything for us, man. I really appreciate it. I still gotta get used to the Invictus. I've been a couple of places in there, and you know, I wasn't doing too good. My strategy right now is just get in, get out as soon as I see my green, and I've learned to just put a trail stop loss as soon as I see some nice green, and just forget about it. If it keeps going, it comes down a few, you know, percentage, I'm still in my money.
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Can't lose. There
Man.
you go, man.
Thank you,
Man, thanks for those kind words, man. Keep slaying it, keep killing it, keep following those rules. We're gonna be here. We're out here changing lives. That's why we exist.
You guys have changed my family and my life, my man. So thank you. And hopefully my generation of, family down the line will be even thankful to you guys. They're going to enshrine you in some kind of a poster here in my house. Well, that's for sure.
Oh, man, it's fucking great, man. I love to hear this, dude. Congratulations, dude. And thank you for calling in, man. And bless your family. Happy holidays.
Yeah. Happy holidays, man. Thank you for those
Happy
kind
holidays
words.
to you, gentlemen. You got it. I'll be calling you guys. I'll be bugging you guys with the same stuff. So thank you very much, gentlemen.
Hey, that's what we're here for. You can always bug us.
Thank you. Have a blessed one, man. All right.
You guys do the same. Bless. Bye-bye.
Wow, man, these calls, they just keep coming in. I mean, what more do you guys want? You follow the rules. I mean, that is the common theme that we're seeing here when people are calling. They're saying, once we start following the rules, you changed our lives. And you know what? I damn near say it wasn't us that changed your lives. It was you finally just fed up with enough, right? Mm-hmm. So something's got to give. So give yourself the credit that you deserve because you finally looked in the mirror and were real with yourself. All we are messengers. That's it.
And if you think we're done and we're not going to keep bringing you guys even more powerful tools, we got some stuff up our sleeve. It's just going to keep getting better, team. So get ready. We got some cool stuff coming for you guys too.
Man, yes, we got some cool stuff happening. And yeah. Hey, Ivan, 25 people? Make it 26. I might fly up. Anyways, guys, we're going to wrap things up. Love you all. Be safe out there. Try not to eat too much fucking turkey and stay away from Black Friday. I mean, weird shit happens every Black Friday, right? It's like you hear somebody getting shot or stampede or some weird, crazy thing. No, I don't want that for you guys. Just order shit online. It's all Fugazi any fucking way.
Yeah, it's just more stuff.
The fuck you gonna buy? There's nothing to... Go on Amazon. That's all I gotta say.